Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. They're gonna make me a little bigger. Anyways, a little late, but another week of football, and I just gotta say, hello, Belichick, my old friend. It's nice to see you again. At number one, 49ers can't handle the Seahawks, and so the Patriots go back to number one. A bye week really helps to give them rest, healing time, and more practice with Belichick chewing them up for ever losing a game. Ah, man, having a late bye week for the Patriots is really going to help out. Like, if they had an early bye week and then they lose, it's like, well, right, we lost. Now we got to go right back to the grindstone. Like, no, it's like, all right, we lost. We have an extra week to work out. Like, what the beep happened? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? How many beatings am I have to give you? So yeah, watch out. Patriots about to come back with a vengeance. Number two, sorry 49ers, but you're not number one anymore. And a super close game that, Jimmy G, what the beep? Interception after interception and fumble after fumble. This has got to be one of his worst games of his career. Yes, he lost George Kittle, who was an amazing tight end, but that can't really explain what happened here. It's really not having Kittle. He had other tight ends. He still has his wide receivers. He still has the other players out there. What the hell? But they got the Cardinals next week, so they get a chance to bounce back really quick. Number three, Ravens. Moving to number three. One thing I hated about the game was they're killing the Bungles, and yet they leave Lamar Jackson out. Like, are you trying to get him hurt in junk time? It's what, 89 to negative 12 with 2 minutes to go? And we're gonna leave Lamar Jackson out there. Who knows? Maybe he'll take an air helmet to the knee and end his season. What are you thinking? Other than that, it was like watching a video game with him. Just amazing to see. Wow. And they're so young in that even if they don't win it all this year, can you imagine next offseason? Hi, Mr. High Profile Free Agent. Where do you want to go? Ravens. Hello, Mr. High Profile Ravens. Ravens? Ravens? Ravens. Nope. Ravens. The Ravens are only going to get better. Next year is going to be even. Next year might be the year that an AFC team finally bumps off the Patriots. I have to wait and see. Especially if Tom Brady retires. Because I think if Tom retires, Belichick retires. I don't see Belichick sticking around if Tom retires. Just saying. Next, number four. Here's a coin toss. Very close, but I got to go with the Saints. They fell to the Falcons in embarrassing fashion. I sure saw it and see it coming, and no one else did. Which is why it happened. Much like with Ohio State Buckeyes, they always lose a game every year to some underranked team that, like, hi, I was told to put this helmet on. I don't know what I'm doing. And then Ohio State loses to them because they call it a trap game. Pretty much is where it's like, we're gonna come in, we're gonna put up 5,000 yards, 80 touchdowns. All it's gonna be, huh? What? We lost because we didn't practice, we didn't plan, we didn't watch video. We just expected to waltz in and just kick their ass. So yeah, this slap to the face that they just got is going to get them in the shape and actually make them more dangerous in the future. Losing to a team like the Falcons, like if they had lost to the Patriots, been like, oh man, that was a really tough game. We were close, but just didn't have it at the end. Losing to the Falcons like this, oh yeah, that's going to be a bitch shot that's going to be like, all right, we really got to crack down next week. So yeah, they're going to be even more dangerous in the future. And number five, again, they were this close to being number four at 8-2, the Seahawks. But I see the Saints finishing better, most likely with the second seed, while the Seahawks get stuck with the fifth seed at best. They could, if the 49ers and Seahawks both go 14-2, with the Seahawks beating the 49ers each time, obviously then they could steal the number one seed, but unless something screwy happens with the 49ers, or the Seahawks just have an amazing run of luck, or in this case, run of Russell Wilson, they're going to be the fifth seed at best. Because they got the 49ers there ahead of them. They could go 14-2, and then with the 49ers going 15-1, like, hi, we're 14-2. We're the fifth seed. Hi, we're 8-8. We're the number 3 seed. We get to host you. Actually, no, 3 would be hosting 6, but so you know what I mean. So the 4 seed would be 8-8 and hosting the 14-2 Seahawks. Could happen. We've seen it before. Number 6, the Packers. They beat a faltering Panthers to stay at 6, but next game is against the 49ers. But they'll have a bye week between the two games. Man, that extra bye week. They're going to be fresher. They're going to be healed. If they beat the 49ers, I feel they will be winning the NFC North. Well, not NFC, the NFC overall, especially with the rest working for them. Although there are only 2 blown calls against the Panthers, and a game that it was like the Broncos game where it's like, why are you blowing calls? They've already won the game. Why are you doing this? But still, the Packers with a bye week and the rest on their side. Number 7, Vikings. Beating the Cowboys on Sunday night is bigger than it seems. Why? Kirk Cousins is known for going, that's a primetime game. I better blind myself and just throw the ball randomly. But for once he didn't. Is Kirk Cousins finally getting over the hump, or is this a fluke? We'll have to wait and see, especially if Adam Thielen ever comes back. Number 8, coin toss. Chiefs. A close loss. One catch goes this way or a run stop here, they win. But I really think the Titans exposed the Chiefs for the run defense. But this could lead to the coach going, all right, we're working on run defense. What about pass plays? We're working on run defense. What about special teams? We're working on run plays. Whew. Man. Also, the Titans are in the AFC South. So, like with every single team in the AFC South, one week they play like a Hall of Fame team. Next week they lose to the Dolphins. See the Colts. I feel this is one reason why the Chiefs will move up in the future and then it fall as far as this week as they probably should. And this loss won't be as major as some might think because, again, one week, AFC South team is a Hall of Fame. They could crush the greatest team in history. Next week, lose to the Dolphins. Terrible. Number 9, almost took number 8 from the Chiefs, but with the bye week, the Texans, no, they didn't win, they didn't lose, they just were. They play against the Ravens next week, and really, if I'm the Ravens, I'm a little worried. Lamar Jackson is amazing, but a week of rest for Deshaun Watson, this will be the best game of the week, and I'm excited to see it. I can't wait. 2 great young quarterbacks, 2 great young teams. One coming off a bye week, the other one just coming off a slaughter. Celebration high might get to the Ravens. We'll have to wait and see. Number 10, the Bills. I mean, they got 6 wins, but they lost to the Browns. So we'll have to move it to a 5-4 team, but no one in the NFC East. Raiders, nah. We'll go with Steelers. Yeah, we'll go with the Steelers. They beat last year's NFC champions. Injury bug killed them early on in the season, but every week they play a little better and better. Could be through that for the number 5 or 6 seed in the AFC. Obviously not number 1 or 2 because the Ravens are just fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see. Number 11, the Bills. Sorry, I know you guys have 6 wins, but you also have a loss to the Browns. Well, then again, so do the Ravens. Now, I'll keep them at 11. Man, I mean, they started off hot, but they can't turn themselves around. They'll be dropped from the top 12 and maybe even miss the playoffs. Playoffs! Talking about playoffs. Number 12, the final team that I cover. 5-4 teams are everywhere. We'll go with the Panthers. I think they got a bad hand dealt to them the past 2 weeks. They had the amazing 49ers, and then facing off against the refs at Lambeau. It's hard to beat them at any time, and then it snows. Yee. They do have the Falcons next week, and unlike before, they might actually be taking that game a little bit more seriously after the Falcons beat the Saints. I expect them to want to come in, kick ass, chew bubblegum, and they're all out of bubblegum. And really, they're all out of chances. If they lose again, especially to the Falcons, if they're going for a 5th or 6th seed, man, the NFC is so loaded with teams right now. It's like, yeah, you got the 15-1 this team, the 14-2 that team. Then you're gonna have the 13-3s and 12-4 stuck behind those 15-1, 14-2 teams, going, "Yay! I'm 13-3, and I don't get to host a playoff game. I gotta go and face the 8-8 Cowboys. Damn it!" Well, then they should blow out the Cowboys, anyways. But Anyways, Seahawks got Josh Gordon off of waiver wires, and he got 2 catches. Cheap contract for a good player is always a good deal, but 2 catches? It was a rush week for him, and defense knows we got to cover Josh Gordon. But it did make players like Metcalf and Hostel look a lot better. It's always nice to have a player like Josh Gordon draw attention away from other players. So, really? If you thought, I'm going to pick him up for my fantasy team, I'm going to get all the numbers. Don't expect it. However, look at Metcalf and Hollister. Picking up those players, if they're not already taken, could be a boost to you. And then we have the Bungles. They benched Andy Dalton because he was clearly the issue, not the O-line. So now how do they blame Andy Dalton when he didn't play? Like, he didn't play, so how are they going to blame him now? Expect a trade, though. And hopefully he gets behind a good O-line with at least one healthy wide receiver. It's like, is it the O-line that keeps allowing the defense to the backfield? Nah, it's Andy Dalton. What about Joe Mixon? He was a Hall of Famer, all-star player last year, and then this year he's got nothing. No, it's Andy Dalton's fault, not the O-line. Could it be because we have no healthy wide receivers, especially our number one target? Nah, it's Andy Dalton's fault that he whenever he throws the ball, player goes, oh look, the ball. Oh, it's in my hand. Oh, I dropped it. Maybe if we had actually competent wide receivers, he used to. Mohamed Sanu, you know, the guy that just got traded to the Patriots and is putting up some good numbers? He used to be a bungle. He used to be on one side of the field, A.J. Green on the other. Not anymore. Marvin Lewis, pretty good option for the Detroit Lions. They've been liking him a lot there. Oh wait, he used to be a bungle. We used to have him, Mohamed Sanu, and then A.J. Green. And now you have, well, you don't even have A.J. Green because he's hurt. They have no one to throw the ball to. But it was Andy Dalton's fault, so they benched him. God, if he gets traded, Jags. I could see him going to the Jags. Maybe go to the, well, if he goes to the Broncos, though, they don't have any wide receivers or an O-line. They're all defense. If I'm Andy Dalton, I'm trying to get to either the Jags or the Cowboys. If, like, Dak Prescott holds out for a huge contract, like, you know what? Andy Dalton, what are you willing to play for? A third of what Dak wants. Hey, look, made our new quarterback, Andy Dalton. Now, the big news here is college suspended a ref. He blew a call blatantly and was suspended. Expect the NFL to fine the BCS for doing such a thing, so it makes them look bad for allowing refs to rig games. Couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait a minute, you can actually punish refs for blatantly rigging games? No, you can't do that. If that was possible, there wouldn't be any refs left in the NFL. But wait a minute, you can. At least in college. It's nice to have to bitch about the refereeing every single week. I actually follow a person on Twitter called Bad Refs or Bad Refereeing, something like that, where they actually get the clips, not just from the NFL, but also from NBA and other sports where it's like, oh, this player is clearly inside the 3-point line. Oh, that's a 3-pointer! Give him the 3 points! Like, he's clearly inside of 3 points. Nope, give him the 3-pointer. Or again, like last week with, hi, I'm a punt returner. I am not calling for a catch. I'm about to, before I could run, I got tackled. That was a 15-yard penalty, even though he never called a fair catch. Or the guy falls forward, never touches Deshaun Watson, 15-yard penalty for leading with the helmet. Never touched him. It's not like his helmet hit him. It's not like, oh yeah, he was falling and his helmet hit him, so I guess you kind of see that. No. He never touched the quarterback. 15-yard penalty. Fuck you. God. If I didn't have... My friend has Sunday tickets, so I get to watch all the games. We got 2 TVs set up so we can flip through them and all that. If we didn't have that, I probably wouldn't be seeing so many blown calls. But I get to see just about every single blown call. And then help of Twitter with all the clips of blown calls. Like, was it always this bad? Has it been this bad in the league all these years? I don't remember it being this bad. I don't remember every week refs going out going, who do we want to win? We want that team to win. You're screwed. No matter what you do, you're not going to win because we're going to rig the game. I've never seen it before. Or at least I don't remember seeing it. God, it's terrible. So as long as the refs get to decide the games and not the players or the teams, expect Packers, Patriots. With I do believe the Packers winning it. Nothing Bill Belichick and Tom Brady do will matter because the rest of it I've already decided. Packers, Patriots, with the Packers winning. I'm calling it now. 4 weeks later, and you're wrong. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.